why did Darth Plagueis fear Anakin Skywalker while Sidious decided to train him? Palpatine and his master Darth Plagueis were both powerful Force users, intent on destroying the Jedi and ushering in a new age of Sith dominance. However, their attitudes towards the Jedi, and most notably the Chosen One, differed greatly, often causing friction between the two. While Sidious believed himself to be the Sith'ari, basically the Sith version of the Chosen One, and had little fear of the Jedi, Plagius was more cautious. As we explored in yesterday's video, Plagueis feared that Dooku could derail the Sith grand plan, a fear Palpatine did not share. However, no other being filled Plagueis with dread more than the young Anakin Skywalker. While Plagueis saw that Anakin could potentially cause the downfall of the Sith, Palpatine saw opportunity. This video will briefly explain why the two Sith differed in their views to such an extent, and why ultimately Plagueis was right. While Palpatine was Plagueis' Sith apprentice, the pair meditated for months on the Force, trying to break its will and push it towards the dark side. Plagueis was predominantly a scientist, and his dark side experimentation ultimately led the pair to believe that they had been successful in darkening the Force, and that the Sith could now rise. Plagueis continued his experiments as Palpatine sought to manipulate the Senate into doing the Sith's bidding. Plagueis learned to cheat death and heal his injured body, with the Dark Lord becoming consumed with the dark side and convinced he was now undefeatable. Plagueis undertook his most ambitious endeavour yet, attempting to create a being solely from the dark side. However, the Force rejected Plagueis' machinations, and the Dark Lord eventually gave up, recognising this attempt was futile. What's more, Plagueis felt the Force leave him, suggesting to the Dark Lord that the Force was now punishing and working against him. However, Plagueis did not inform Sidious of his failure, not wishing to distract from Palpatine's machinations within the Senate. After the discovery of Anakin Skywalker 9 years later, Palpatine regarded the boy with curiosity. Palpatine, in his arrogance, was more concerned about how he could corrupt and manipulate this powerful Force user. Plagueis, however, had a totally different reaction. Not only was the Dark Lord more paranoid and less arrogant than his apprentice, he was also acutely aware of the Force's reaction to his experiments. This caused him to fear what Anakin represented, as he believed it was quite possible that he had inadvertently created a being which could destroy the Sith. Ultimately though, Plagueis' assessment of the young Skywalker was correct. Although Palpatine was successful in corrupting Anakin to the dark side, his arrogance blinded him to the fact that Skywalker was still the Chosen One, destined to bring balance to the Force by eradicating both the Jedi Order and the Sith. In the end, this arrogance saw Vader destroy Palpatine, and with him the Sith, proving Plagueis' worst fears to be true by showing that Anakin was indeed the Chosen One.